Yo, what's up guys? So I did a few more mods to the truck. You know, you probably already know about the 08 taillights and everything. Third brake light. I did have a problem with this third brake light not shortly after the video. It started getting humidity in it and started getting water droplets all over it inside, so it got pretty foggy in there. And I just told Amazon about it and they shipped me a brand new one, so that's pretty cool. I still have the old one if one of you guys wants it or something, but I wouldn't. Personally, I don't want it because obviously it's got fog in it and stuff, water in it. It still works fine, but. And then new emblems, you know, right there. But they're not the 05 to 07 ones, but they kind of got the 05 to 07 style or look to them. They fit fine. It says, you can probably see them, international on it, international icon there. And then it's got like a different font, so it kind of matches like the fenders and everything. It looks pretty cool. But, and then I did the 05 to 07 headlights. I have like a little LED strip in the middle. It's like indented into the headlight. But yeah, those came out pretty good. Basically all you have to do for those is if you just look up like how to install the 05 to 07 headlights online, look on Google Images. Basically people just tell you to cut a square, and you can get like templates and stuff, but it's honestly not worth your time. You can basically just take the old headlight out. You're gonna obviously have to cut some stuff out of the backer board, basically a big square out of the backer board, and they fit right in. And body line isn't terrible. I mean, it fits up pretty decent. So that's that. And then, you know, there's the other one, new emblem on this side, you know. And then let's see, I got new exhaust tip. I got like a 7-inch black exhaust tip from a 4-inch inlet, and then 08 to 16 taillights. And here I'm putting like a little bitty you know, like light bar in there. I'm gonna wire it up to my switches inside. I already have a switch for it, and then that'll be kind of nice because I mean obviously like when it's dark out it's kind of hard to see. I did put LED reverse lights in here, but I mean that's not gonna do much. So let's see. You probably already know about the inside of here. It's a 2008 to 10 interior. Everything came out of a 2010 truck, and it's not complete yet, but I mean eventually it will be. Put new seats in because these things are kind of toast, clapped. So, and then I'm gonna put 2008 column in, but for now, stick with old stocky, you know. And then probably put I'm gonna have a guy build me 2008 to 10 gauge cluster, maybe even a 6-7 gauge cluster, I don't know. Try to pull off a 6-7 interior, you know, that'd be kind of cool. And then I think I'm gonna get a wood grain kit for this middle dash bezel. I actually did have a wood grain kit before, and sorry, that thing was annoying. It showed up and I didn't know it, but it's vinyl. It's a vinyl kit. I'm like, I'm not gonna put cheap vinyl in my truck, so I'm gonna get like an actual plastic wood grain kit. You know, looks kind of nice, and might do these side ones or not. I don't really know if I should or not. Tell me you guys should tell me in the comments if I should or not. I don't really know yet. It kind of looks good the way it is, but or I might get the gray side panels for it, and then get the new center console that kind of match better with the dash, and then new carpet probably because this stuff's kind of clapped out. It's kind of getting stains all over it and stuff. But let's see. Oh, I put sound deadening in the doors, all of the doors, so that helped a lot. For some reason, the two front doors are perfectly fine. When you tap on them, they were solid, but obviously not as solid as they are now. Pretty solid. But these back doors sounded like tinny almost. Like when you tap on it, it sounded like you were throwing a soda can on the ground. So put sound deadening in it, and it's solid now. I hear absolutely no road noise in the cab, and it just worked out pretty good. Everybody seems to use like fat mat Personally, I used Kill Mat. It's 80 mil thickness, and it still worked out fine. For some reason people hate on it, but it's pretty good. And so I'm gonna take this all out and take my subs out, subs, and probably put, sound deadening all back here. I don't hear much road noise, but like, obviously back here it's kind of tinny still, so if I put that in, it won't be tinny anymore. And probably put it in on the head panel. Obviously take all the seats out and do it on the floor. Behind the dash, I'll probably do that too. I'll have to take the whole dash out again. And yeah, so it's coming along pretty slowly but surely, and it's working fine. Everything is fully functional in there, even the headlight switch and everything. All you have to do is get like a new F1, not new, but like a 04 to 08 F-150 headlight switch. Basically take the whole body of it apart, take all the electronics out of it. You put the plastic bezel from the outside of this one, like where the plug is, you can plug it straight into your truck. After, you have to rearrange a few wires, but after all that, plugs right in. Parking lights, headlights, auto lights. It's not dark enough yet, but they come on. And yeah, that's pretty easy. And then the, let's see, 04 to 08 dimmer switch works fine too. I plugged that straight in. Some people say that it burns up when you plug it in. It doesn't. It's literally like the stock one. I've had no problems with it at all, and I've had it for probably 2 months in there. Absolute no problems with it. I was gonna say, if you guys are doing this dash swap, people have been asking me like, hey, will you do this dash swap for me? And I'm like, well, I mean, if you live close, I might. Most likely you probably don't live close to me. I'm in the middle of nowhere, pretty much, pretty small town. I mean, the only thing I really do for these for people is like, I'll solder up a thing in here and I'll make a switch so this, the power mirrors work and everything, and you can kind of see them, up, down, left, or yeah, right, left, and yeah, it all works fine. Obviously this is like the only non-functional thing in the whole truck, but if I were to get the, telescoping mirrors or whatever, work fine. I could wire it up. And I will make it to where these convert to your truck, or I will get you a diagram, because I wrote out a diagram for it, and it's not that hard. I can make them fit your truck, to where they plug straight in. So that's no problem there. I can do that for you. Let's see. Oh, I can tell you where I got all my switches and stuff, which obviously that's on Amazon. You can buy them off some special sites and stuff. It's not that bad, but they kind of seem more expensive, and it turned out pretty good. You can kind of see it there. You can't really see it here. Actually, I'll turn on the light. You can see it, but yeah, they turned out pretty good. And I mean, other than that, I can basically just tell you how to do the door panels. It's pretty easy though, and yeah, it's not hard at all. So yeah, everything's functional, works great. If you need tips and questions, ask me in the comments. I'm fine with that. I'll respond pretty quickly whenever you ask me. So I mean, yeah, that's it. If you got any questions, tell me in the comments. Till later, see ya.